all the fun they're having there.
Yeah. And speaking of winter weather, Congressman Steve Womack in Antarctica today with other members of the House Appropriations Committee. His office says that they're to better understand operations in the region and meet with leadership from the National Science Foundation to provide oversight on the U.S. Antarctic program. Also have traveled to New Zealand to learn about their polar programs. Robert and I were trying to figure out just how cold it is in Antarctica, and it's spring down there right now.
Yeah, it's late spring in that part of the globe.
So depending upon where you are in Antarctica, it could be what? It
could be in the 30s.
Or
it could be dozens of degrees below zero.
-60 or something.
Yeah, something crazy like that. If you get toward the, if you think of our desk here as Antarctica, if you're right in the center, that's where it's horribly cold. It's North Dakota cold.
So he was probably wearing more than just a zip-up vest.
Yeah, I wonder if he had a come to Jesus moment there. Like, what am I doing in Antarctica?
He has handlers just
we could have done this
carrying
on Zoom.
heaters around with him just wherever he goes.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Well, hopefully we get to interview him when he gets back and we can really ask him what
He'll show you his frostbitten fingers.
Yeah,
maybe.
what it feels like.
We're going to get cold, I guess, for this time of year. We went from above seasonal to now we're going to get below seasonal.
We are going to be below average. Not terribly much, but it is going to get chilly. But it is late November, so we can't say that this is unprecedented. 48 today in Fayetteville, so 9 degrees below average. Our morning low is above average by the book because of all the cloud cover that we had over the past couple of days. There's a look at I-540 in Fort Smith. It looks like the RDOT camera may have frozen a little bit on there, unfortunately, but still 54 in Fort Smith today. We should be in the lower 60s, but nowhere near that 19 on this day in 1964. Now, we talked about the roller coaster ride for temperatures. We'll be quite chilly tomorrow and waking up tomorrow morning. But then, just in time for Thanksgiving, we do warm up above average just for Thanksgiving. And then things start to slide in the other direction as we get toward the end of the weekend. And overnight lows warm up a little bit closer to where they should be, closer toward climatological averages. Same thing in the River Valley. One day right at average, just in time for Thanksgiving. So if you've got a family turkey bowl planned in the backyard, really shouldn't have any problems Thursday or throughout the extended holiday weekend for the most part. Right now you can see those northerly winds continuing to pull in that cooler air. We're in the 30s right now for your neighborhood in northwest Arkansas. Berryville, one of the warmer spots at 40. Basically the mean temperature here in the River Valley is right around 40 or 41. Big picture, it's nice and quiet. You can see the clouds continuing to thin out over our area, but the main weather maker is across the East Coast right now with a vigorous system. Lots of heavy rain up and down the I-95 corridor from about Providence, Rhode Island, all the way down to about the Raleigh-Durham area of North Carolina. And you get the wintry aspect, the Adirondacks up through upstate New York and New England dealing with quite a bit of snow for those folks. So a white Thanksgiving across portions of New England. As we go through the rest of the night tonight, we will be nice and quiet. Clouds continue to thin. A chilly start tomorrow morning if you're up early, and temperatures struggle to rebound throughout the day tomorrow because of that persistent northwesterly flow. And even waking up Thanksgiving morning, maybe you're getting up early to watch the parades. It'll be a chilly start to our Thanksgiving holiday. Travel, really not too bad tomorrow if you've got family leaving the area or coming to, only across New England and maybe the I-95 corridor from Miami all the way up to New York. Maybe a delay or two. For us, nice and quiet, lows tonight in the 20s and 30s. And again, we won't go very far tomorrow, stuck in the 40s and lower 50s. But the extended forecast looks great for any day your family is getting together. Not everybody can celebrate Thanksgiving right on Thanksgiving. Some are doing it Friday, maybe Saturday. It's just easier for your particular family. Maybe a couple of sprinkles Saturday night and into Sunday. River Valley, about the same thing. Great for Thanksgiving, for Black Friday, for Small Business Saturday, for Cyber Monday, and for Giving Tuesday. Speaking of giving, Brandon Evans is going to give us sports. Yeah, that's right. Special appearance right after the break.